Hey, what's up, YouTube? Excited to be back with you today for our next installment of the AI-driven business daily live, episode 20. Pretty crazy.
20,
20
20.
episodes.
Ah,
Yeah,
it's
it's a
crazy.
good milestone, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and start with our ChatGPT summary of the prior episode. And it's a short one this time, so that's good, I guess. It says, in the last episode of AI-driven Business Daily Live 19, the hosts continued their work on Replan Dashboard and identified relevant keywords for their content calendar. They used Hrefs to analyze the data and organize the order in which they should target each keyword to attract users who are interested in retail arbitrage, wholesale, and inventory management. They also discussed revamping their website and developing a content calendar with the help of virtual assistants. That is the summary. So it's decent. I wish that it would have highlighted our amazement at ChatGPT's ability to organize 100 rows of data and organize it in a, I guess, the right order for things that we should pursue in terms of SEO keywords. But other than that, I think it did a pretty good job.
Yeah, not too bad.
Awesome.
Not
All right,
too bad.
so we should be back on Monday, May 8th, by the way, at 4:15 Central, 5:15 Eastern time. Unless
Yeah.
anything comes up for some reason, we should be good there. So make sure to mark your calendars for that day and time. And as usual, please post your comments in the video so that way we can kind of build this with you. And yeah, just kind of go through the project together because we are currently using ChatGPT and other programs to help Replan Dashboard.com, which is a website that Greg and I are both co-owners of with somebody else named Carl. And so we're doing a lot of work to try to bring more organic traffic to the site and
Yeah.
potentially some paid ads according to ChatGPT's suggestions, but that'll be in the future. So let's go ahead and bring up the screen, Greg. Is there anything that you wanted to
Yeah.
add before I do that?
No. No, I think let's dig in. I know we have the calendar of events that ChatGPT gave us that we're going to push forward. And yeah, so we, excuse me, we took care of day one of identifying the keywords. Day two, we've started, yeah, I'm trying to think of where exactly we left off. No, we locked in our keywords. And then, yeah, I think it was from there really starting to build out a content calendar of blog posts, social, email newsletters, whatever other content it feels is appropriate.
Yep. Totally agree. All right. Well, let's start with that. We can say, hey, based off of the above list of keywords, develop us a, I don't know if we want to do 30-day or 60-day, or not even give it a day requirement, but develop us a content calendar for these things and see what it comes up with. So I would also say act as an SEO specialist and social media, whatever you'd call that, manager. And we don't even need this SEO specialist, I guess, but social media specialist would be good.
Maybe we'll say marketing manager.
Yeah.
Act as an SEO specialist and marketing manager. Based upon the above keywords, please develop a...
You put marketing, by the way.
Marketing. Oh, awesome. Jimmy and I were talking about how we might be a little tired today. And so if there's some obvious errors, thank you, Jimmy. Feel free to continue to point them out. If I go face down on my keyboard, then, the week is over. So, yes. So act as an SEO specialist and marketing manager. Based upon the above keywords, please develop a content calendar, including blog posts and articles. Let's see what else. Social media posts.
Well, what did it give us to do? You can probably just copy and paste that.
Yeah, where is that? There we go. Social media updates. Yeah, I can just copy that whole thing. Blog posts and articles, social media updates, and email newsletters targeting the identified keywords and industry-related topics.
Perfect. See what it says.
All right.
I like how it always reiterates that it's
Yes.
as an SEO specialist and marketing manager. All right, I can read it.
Yep.
As an SEO specialist and marketing manager, I've developed a content calendar for Replan Dashboard focusing on blog posts, social media updates, and email newsletters to target the identified keywords and industry-related topics. This content calendar will help you stay organized and consistent in your content creation efforts while addressing the interests of your target audience. Week 1, blog post, the ultimate guide to retail arbitrage for Amazon sellers. Social media updates, share the blog post on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter with a captivating caption and relevant hashtags. Can you scroll up?
Oops, sorry.
Lost my spot. You're good. Email newsletter, retail arbitrage tips for success on Amazon. Week 2, blog post, how to get started with Amazon wholesale, a comprehensive guide. Social media update, shared on the same spot. Email newsletter, exploring the Amazon wholesale business model. Week 3 would be a blog post on mastering online arbitrage. It's going to be the same stuff. Week 4, blog post, is Amazon FBA worth it for arbitrage and wholesale? Week 5, retail arbitrage on Amazon, essential tools and strategies. 6, how to source high quality Amazon wholesale pallets for your FBA business. 7, Amazon FBA inventory management, best practices for arbitrage and wholesale sellers. 8, how to start an Amazon FBA business with a focus on arbitrage and wholesale. It's an 8-week content calendar to help you create engaging, informative, and valuable content for your target audience. Keep tracking the performance of your content and adjust your strategy as needed to ensure the best results.
So,
okay,
do you think? So, a couple of things. I think there are a few of those that. There are a few of those that I think we could tweak, like the.
pallets.
I don't. Yeah, that one didn't make much sense.
It could be products
And
though, instead of pallets.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm on board with that one. Yeah. And then, is Amazon FBA worth it? So, like, if you're an arbitrage and wholesale seller, you're probably already considering it worth it.
True.
Maybe?
We could just take out for arbitrage and wholesale sellers and say, is Amazon
FBA worth it?
Because that was a pretty high keyword, I think, right?
Yes. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. So, what was the other question? Should we have it do more?
Yeah, I think we should say split it into make a 10-week calendar with twice a week incorporating the 20 keywords above, kind of a thing.
Is revise the so do you want me to
Yeah, you can copy the keywords, I guess.
Yeah, well, no, I was just going to say, do you want me to do you want me to
let's do that.
edit this?
Just re-edit that one.
Okay.
And say at the end of it, just say make it 10 weeks.
Or I was going to say, please develop a 10-week content calendar.
Targeting the 20 identified keywords and industry-related topics above. Oh, it was below that.
Oh, okay.
You already have targeting the...
I can write, I promise. Oh, man. All right, develop a 10-week content calendar. Targeting the 20
identified keywords and industry-related topics above.
And do we want to say 10-week content calendar, including 2 blog posts and articles per week?
That's fine. Cool. And then maybe we'll just read the titles of each one if it does it the same way.
I think it will probably be the same, but we'll give it a shot. Whoa, there we go.
Blog 1, the ultimate guide to retail arbitrage for Amazon sellers. Oh, okay. Blog 2, how to get started with wholesale, comprehensive guide. Okay. Email newsletter, discover the secrets. So it's doing 1 email newsletter instead of 2.
Which I think is okay.
Yeah. Blog post 1, top 10 OA tools every Amazon seller needs. 2, how to choose the best Amazon FBA course for your business. Week 3, number 1 is Amazon FBA worth it? Weighing the pros and cons for your business.
That's really good.
And blog post 2, RA on Amazon, top strategies and tips for success. Week 4, blog post 1, navigating the Amazon FBA Reddit community, top tips and resources. And blog post 2, mastering Amazon FBA fees with our comprehensive fee calculator guide. Week 5, Amazon FBA for beginners, top 7 tips for a successful start. And blog post 2, the ins and outs of Amazon wholesale pallets, a comprehensive guide. Week 6, blog post 1, how to start an Amazon FBA business, a step-by-step guide. Blog post 2, from Alibaba to Amazon FBA, a guide to sourcing and importing products. Week 7, blog post 1, Amazon FBA wholesale, how to find and partner with the best suppliers. Blog post 2, best products to sell on Amazon FBA, tips and strategies for success. Week 8, you might have clicked continue. Week 8, what to sell on Amazon FBA, how to identify profitable products. Blog post 2, Amazon retail arbitrage, a guide to finding profitable inventory. Week 9, blog post 1, Amazon OA, top strategies and tools for success. Blog post 2, how to use Amazon inventory management software to streamline your business. Week 10, blog post 1, Amazon FBA step-by-step, how to set up and manage your FBA account. Blog post 2, how to find the best Amazon FBA tools for your business. So some of those are repetitive, I guess, based off those keywords because it's the long tail keywords, but still good.
That's really good. Yeah, I think that's really, really good.
Okay.
So, I'm going to copy this into our document here. Pull this content calendar. But
and what we could always do is have the blog posts written, and then I can make a YouTube video based off the blog post, have it rewritten into a script or something, or an outline.
Yeah.
And then we can embed. I assume having videos embedded in blogs help with SEO, right?
Yeah, I believe so. So what might be interesting is if we, I don't know what your thoughts are, but what might be interesting is if we take one of these or two of, or maybe one a week, and we plan, you and I, to do a live stream to like come up with an outline of the ultimate guide to retail arbitrage for Amazon sellers, or one that you don't have content that you can repurpose.
Yeah.
But basically, have it be a discussion that you and I have, and then we take the transcript and we basically use the transcript as, fodder for the blog post. What are your thoughts on that? Does that, and my thought is the more we can, so if it's, hey, Jimmy, go sit down and write a blog post on the ultimate guide to retail arbitrage for Amazon sellers. And this one might be a bad example. That might be a tough one for you to be like, yeah, we're,
Well, I was thinking we could have ChatGPT write it up, and then we can review it and change things.
Got it.
As necessary, right?
Yeah.
Making sure to incorporate specific SEO keywords into the post. Because I mean, a lot of this information's out there, and then it'll probably be inaccurate, not 100%, but then we can go through, revise it together, and post it, and then I can potentially make a YouTube video revolving around that.
I like it.
Unless I already have content for it.
Yeah. No, I think that's good. So,
or we could. The other option is utilizing, virtual assistants or something to make the guides too. But I don't know if we wanted to do that.
And I think we can get pretty far just having ChatGPT outline or build the whole article, and then we glue it together. We do the review to say, is this still appropriate? Is this still accurate?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm game on.
Okay.
Cool. So I'm just looking to see if there are what some of the further down things are, because ultimately this is going to be also a ChatGPT. Hey, based upon these 20 keywords, write this article, blah blah blah, and then it writes the article.
Right.
And I feel like we should be able to crank those out pretty, at least get the base level article done,
Right.
and then from there we have the ability to we have the ability to edit and figure out when are we going to post stuff and all of those sort of things.
Okay.
So
yeah, we can do that now if you want.
If you want.
We should probably use GPT-4 for it. I don't know if we already are.
It is GPT-4. Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. So what sort of prompt do we want to give it? Just like, yeah.
I would say, I think that's good.
As an expert. Amazon FBA seller. Please write an article optimized for SEO optimized for the keywords above. I don't know if
that's good. Let's see what it does.
Sense. Any other parameters?
No. He can say make it at least 1,500 words, but we know it can't count.
Yeah. Touche. Let's see.
And we'll probably have to tell it at the end of this to double the length.
Right. So let's see. Do we want to read this whole thing?
I don't know. It's gonna.
And so this actually, as it, can you tell Jimmy and I are a little tired? I don't really feel like reading the whole thing. Which, by the way, I just wanted to say you did a phenomenal job of speed reading the previous thing, hitting the high points, nailing it all down. It was impressive.
Thank you.
If speed reading were an Olympic event, you would get the gold medal from me.
Thank you.
That being said, to me, this is part of the fun, but also part of the torture of ChatGPT. Is a lot of what I'll do is like come up with an awesome prompt and then I hit enter and then I'm like, come on. And then it's, diversify your sourcing. And sometimes it's really thinking long and hard about what it's trying to say. And other times it's speedy. So
this was probably about 500 words, I assume.
Yeah, if that. So let me grab this and
there's some incorrect information that I already know, but that's okay for the purposes of this article.
Got it. Okay. Word counter.
This is where not doing drip irrigation solutions makes the most sense because we can edit it and know if it's correct.
Right. Exactly.
435
words. So
go to it and tell it and make it triple the length and see what it does. Make the above blog post triple the length.
Do you want me to have it edit out any information?
No, because I want to see what it ends up doing and we can edit it out. Oh, yeah, okay.
I can. Yeah, let's come on. What did you have?
I was going to say of the above article, but that's it's nothing major.
All right.
And so you'll probably have to click continue here in a little bit, but I'm
yes.
excited to read this and see how good it is. And
well, and to your point again, this is an area where you're like I don't know what's the appropriate analogy for.
I wrote the book on it.
So you wrote
so the full-time income
book on it. Okay, there you go. Yeah, plug.
All right. Side hustle the full-time income, in case anybody's curious. It comes with a free audiobook and free mini course. If you watch my YouTube channel, I run contests where you can win a free version of the physical book. I'll mail it to you and everything.
He might even sign it if you're nice to him.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, it looks like it's a little longer so far.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm
It does feel weird to have ChatGPT write an article about something I wrote a book about, but that's okay.
that's all right.
I wish I could
Oh,
just feed it.
whoops.
Oh
What
man.
happened? Oh
Oh, I don't
man.
know.
Oh gosh. I'm not sure.
No.
You get audiobook. Oh,
No.
this is your book. I had no
Yeah.
idea.
Well, there's
Oh
almost
man.
200 reviews. If somebody wants to add 3 more, I'd
Wow.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
4.7. The 1 star, by the
Exactly.
way, I'm a little salty about this. The 1-star review is because of the Kindle problem, not because of my book. The
Oh.
1-star review is because the Kindle wouldn't load. It's been on there for 2 years.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh yeah. I accidentally clicked on that, so I'll just go ahead and close that out.
Oh,
Because I
continue.
gotta continue.
This is where I get worried because sometimes it doesn't continue. Okay, there we go. Cool. I did.
Okay.
I've
Sweet.
had it before. Just start writing something else. I'm like, what just you stopped in the middle of a sentence and then what you said after makes no sense.
Wow.
Let's see if it,
I'll be honest. I didn't realize that you could do that. I was like, oh no. So that was a tip that I learned from you.
It's funny, some of these software programs it recommends, some of them are outdated or I've never heard of. Whenever I have it,
Source
look for
Mogul.
Source Mogul, never heard of it. I mean, I may have heard of it, but I don't know it. Master the art of negotiation. Okay. That's actually a decent tip. It's interesting.
That is not. Yeah, I was
Retailers.
like, right.
Okay, well, it didn't make it triple the length. It made it 50% more, I think. It's probably going to be 800 words or something.
Whoa. I was like,
You just use the little copy buttons.
Yep. Forget that they're there.
Mm-hmm.
I forget.
But ultimately, I'll have stuff to 1,000.
Shut up.
Even.
On the nose.
Wow. And we wanted it to be between 1,000 to 1,500, I assume, right? It's at a college graduate reading level. Well, we can demo it. We'll have to review it, rewrite it, and then we can.
Do you want me to? Yeah. Do you want me to have it? Well, so again, this is the kind of the time-consuming. Okay. And actually, I think we should use this as an opportunity to tune our prompt.
I mean, to be honest, I think the word arbitrage is going to throw it into the college graduate reading level anyway. I didn't hear that word until after college, honestly, only because of Amazon. I know arbitrage is more than Amazon, but
right.
I think.
But that's a really good point, and I would not have.
Just can you delete the word counter and just write the word arbitrage and see if it gives you a reading level? All right. I'm curious.
An A. Yep. I was. Yeah. Let me. College graduate. And this to me, this isn't.
Yeah. Price discrepancies, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Capitalize on price discrepancies. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I think we will need to. Yeah, I think we will need to readjust it within ChatGPT, but I don't know that we want to. Just looking at the time flying by.
Yeah.
So do we want to? How do we want to proceed? Because I do think it makes sense for us to spend a little bit more time tuning our prompt because obviously we started out as with this and then it came up with something not so awesome and then we're like, okay, triple it, and it didn't exactly do that. But then, so I'm wondering if we should spend this time instead of spend this time to really tune in the prompt, because then it's just going to be copy paste
Yeah.
this over and over and over again.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Or
It does. The
yeah, what are
problem
your
is
thoughts?
I've had with ChatGPT is whenever I try to get it to write a long thing for me, as I've
Yeah.
played around with it, it still almost always does it in one prompt, and I always have to tell it to double or triple the length to get it to write more.
Got it.
And so that just might be the process of, hey,
Yeah.
here's a prompt, double or triple
Got
the
it.
length. Or you
And
can
is there,
say, maybe we could try, okay, write an article, but do it in 2 full responses. Like use 2 full responses to write the article and see if it does it.
I think, and you're hitting in on exactly where I'm thinking to head. Go
But
ahead.
make sure to save the work. I don't know
The,
if you have somewhere.
yeah. Let me make sure I have that.
You copied them both at the same time. You're gonna.
I have a magical tool to.
You do?
Oh yeah, I should. I got to get that for you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
Oh yeah. It has everything. It has everything that I've ever copied in recent history,
Huh,
and I can scroll through everything that I've copied.
nice.
Yeah. It honestly, it's through the number of times that it's saved my bacon on being like, no,
Uh-huh.
it's not in my copy paste buffer anymore. And now it is.
Nice.
It always is.
It always is.
It's always there. Let me just create a folder here for us to operate within. And I'm doing it in a different window so that nobody has to. Here we go. Oops, there. All right, so I copied both of them. So let's see. Here's the first one, and here is the second one.
Perfect.
No, that wasn't the second, or was it the second?
I think you just redid the first one. Maybe.
All right, let me try that again. Here's the first one. Title. Oh wait, no, they all have. Yeah. And then here is the second one. So,
okay. Cool.
Intro: what is retail, benefits of, challenges, essential tips, advanced strategies, conclusion. Beautiful.
Yep.
All right. And let me just grab this title and put this here. Oh, it already figured it out for me. All right. Now, let me go back.
Just kidding.
Here.
It's the name of Google's AI assistant is Bard. I said, thank you, Bard.
ChatGPT was like getting ready to throw fists.
Exactly.
It's like, no. All right, where am I now? Back to here.
Yeah.
And
you can edit it and say up top there. All right. And say use 3 response boxes to answer this prompt and see what it does.
we also want it to also please write this at an 8th grade.
6th grade.
We, Jimmy and I were talking about literacy rates in the United States before this.
Yeah.
This is, if you want to know how big of nerds we are.
Let's see. 7th. Okay. Most popular novels are written at a 7th grade reading level. Okay. The average adult reads around grade 9. So we could do 7th grade, 8th grade.
Yeah. Either one. Well, and if it's too simplistic, we can revisit. So use 3 response boxes to answer this prompt. Also, please write at a 7th grade reading level. Is there anything else we want to?
I think that's good. Let's see if it actually does it. I'm worried about the 3 response boxes, if it'll actually listen. This might be a while.
Yes. And
maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah.
And I was like, am I going to hit my 25 in 3 hours.
I love this though, because part one, understanding retail arbitrage. Retail arbitrage is the practice of buying items at a low price from retail stores versus saying capturing the price discrepancy or something like that, taking advantage of the price discrepancy.
I do love, yes, I'm with you. And I think, that's number 2.
See if it actually continues on its own, or do we have to tell it to continue since we told it to use 3 response boxes? This is one I've never seen before. I've never seen anybody ask it to do this, so that would be an interesting.
I know. That's why I'm surprised that it even started and it wasn't like, dude.
All right. All right. Continue.
Okay.
Piles.
I was like, oh wait, like, does it know what I meant? So here's the fascinating part. It went through part 1, part 2. It finished part 2 and then was like, and then it gave us the opportunity to continue, which I think that's
diversify. I don't know if that's going to be in 7th grade. Probably it should be. I think this is going to be showing as high school reading level, not
which I'm okay with.
Which it's better.
Right. Yeah. Oh
no, conclusion.
I know.
ChatGPT.
What have you done to us, ChatGPT? Oh man.
Happy hunting. Tell it, or you can.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to say to respond and say, what about parts 4 and 5? Please write those and then finish the conclusion. And see what it does. If it'll be like parts 4 and 5.
Let's see. Please continue with parts 4 and 5 and rewrite the conclusion. See what it.
Essential tools. Is that not in there?
I don't.
It was. Yeah, it was part 2.
Tools and strategies.
ChatGPT, you're trying to pull one over on us.
You're not. So here's what I wonder if we shouldn't. Maybe what we should do is say write an outline for a 1,500 word article. It writes the outline, and then we're like, cool. Now take 3 prompts to write the article. Because then we can take 3 boxes to write the article.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's almost like so here's part of the challenge I think we're having is I don't like we're looking at it going, okay, this looks really good. Big fan. And then in conclusion, and we said, oh no, not in conclusion, keep going. So if we say, instead of write this article, we say write an outline for a 1,500 word article. And I know we're not really goofing around, but please write.
Testing. That's the point of this project.
Yes. The outline for a 1,500 word article.
Okay.
Okay. So then we should get, oh, that's interesting. It gave us keywords.
Okay.
Because my thought is if we feed it the article and say, based upon the article that you wrote, so introduction, wait, what? Oh, part 1, introduction, intro, definition, benefits, overview. Okay, finding profitable products. That's great. Identify profitable products, yada, yada, yada. Analyze competition. It's pretty good. Yeah. Part 3, purchasing and prepping.
Continue.
Okay, cool. I was like,
Yeah.
Purchasing and prepping. Okay, so purchasing and prepping is buying, blah blah blah, preparing products.
That's the whole book.
Part 4, shipping.
It's a course.
It.
Yeah.
Jimmy's like, I have an idea for my next book. Oh wait,
Yeah,
I already
right.
wrote that one. Never mind. That was my previous book.
This is almost 1,500 words just in an outline. Goodness, ChatGPT. This is a long outline.
So I agree. How do we feed it all of this back in and have it take 2 or 3 or 4 or 2 or 3 responses to basically
I
do
think
we
we could just
tell
go
it to write
by
part
parts.
like say that is excellent. Please write part 1. Look, it needs to know that it's doing a good job, Jimmy. It needs to know.
Part 1 of the outline above. I would just paste it.
Oh, okay.
Just so it doesn't. I don't know. I don't trust it. I think it's going to get confused.
Let's see. Let's see what it does.
At a 7th grade reading level.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. SEO optimized. Please write part 1 of the outline provided. Remember to make it SEO optimized for the 20 keywords above and write it at a 7th grade.
You're going to be getting close to the 25 prompts in 3 hours too.
I know. That's why I'm like,
Let's see if it follows its own outline.
That's awesome. What is retail? Yeah. So
we've got what is retail?
Yeah.
Definition, benefits, and overview. Okay.
Overview. Benefits. Okay.
Okay. I like this so far.
Yeah, this is looking good.
Getting started. Is that?
That was not,
overview of the process.
Of the process.
Yeah,
okay.
So maybe that's it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at you, ChatGPT.
Okay, let's then tell it to write part 2 of the outline provided. See, and then let's see what those parts are once you're done asking it to. What is it? Part 2, finding profitable products for RA, identifying and analyzing competition.
Part 2, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, identifying, analyzing, yeah.
See if it follows that line. Okay, finding profitable product, how to find.
Yep.
Okay, identifying. Here's some tips for you. Okay. Sourcing strategies. Please mention reprints. Probably won't. Wholesale palette. Why does it like wholesale palettes? Okay. In the next section. So I didn't do.
Well, so I don't know. So finding profitable products, is that even?
Yeah.
Finding profitable products. Okay. Identifying and then analyzing competition and profitability.
I would probably just paste that portion of it instead of telling it to refer to the above.
Yeah.
Just paste that portion, all of part 2, and say write the next sections of the blog post.
Let's edit this one. Um, Please write part 2 based upon this outline snippet.
Okay. Good to me.
Cool. Oops. There we go.
Okay. Hold on. Identifying. Okay. Okay.
I think your comment of it is much it's way more precise when you deliver it a very, very direct
Yeah. And it's missing some information here, I think, but we can still put it together and edit it. I mean, that's the whole point.
Is have it do the initial heavy lift.
Yeah. What?
Please keep in mind that Amazon FBA fees can affect your profit margins.
A lot of people forget about the fees. New sellers for sure. I've seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't tell. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'm like, that's the whole game in my mind. But all right, let me paste that in, and then let me please write part 3. Please write the next part.
I would say outline.
Yeah, thank you.
Just so it knows it's an outline, not like, oh, this is a snippet of our writing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome. And the reason why I'm being nerdy and making this very generic is and trying to tune this in is I do want to sort out auto GPT where we can say here's all these keywords, recommend these articles. Okay, now develop an outline for each of these. Now that you have an outline, send each segment of the outline into ChatGPT, and then take the output of all of those outline segments and dump each of those into 20 separate documents.
Okay.
So it's kind of the, yeah.
Yeah, like creating product listings have nothing to do with arbitrage, but we can remove that.
Yep.
Yeah, managing inventory. I recommend redefine dashboard.
That's really important to manage inventory. All right, part 4, and then
gonna be part 5.
Cool. Here's the magic. The thing that I can do is I can search in my copy buffer.
It's awesome.
It is. It is. It is a tool called Alfred. It replaces your spotlight bar. So if you look for Alfred for Mac.
Okay.
So yeah.
Alfred for Mac.
Yep. Just looking to see. Yeah, clipboard history is part of. Oh, wow. Search and paste past copied text clips, images, file paths, and color hex codes. Interesting. I didn't know you could do color hex codes with it.
I don't even know what that is. Is that just the numbers for the colors?
Yep, you got it. I have not read a bit of this. This is a much longer article.
It is. It's about shipping. And some of it's wrong. Some of it is wrong, so that's all right. Can't trust it.
Like yeah, that's yeah. You're like, for example, the one you highlighted.
Yeah.
Yes. Totally.
Now number 5, and then we'll be done. We can review the article on the next one, I guess. Put it all together.
Yeah.
See. Well, there's a conclusion. But, okay.
Figure out. Yeah. R5.
See what it does. It should be longer. Well, let's see how to effectively monitor it. Seller Central. Okay, well, yeah, if you want to go the manual route.
Yeah, if you want to do it the hard way.
Look at all these hard steps.
Ugh.
Leveraging Amazon inventory management tools like Replan Dashboard. Identifying when to reorder. All of this is Replan Dashboard. Goodness.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the whole reason.
Yes.
It's interesting. It's almost making a big outline. It's just bullet pointing stuff.
Right.
But okay.
It's just a bunch of Did I say write an article? I may not have. No, I mean it. That might be on me. Or is it? No. ChatGPT, you're so annoying to me right now. No, you're 100% right. This is just which, I mean, when you think of an article, it is.
Well, edit that prompt and see what it does. If you edit it to write an article.
Yeah, I'm afraid that's what it's going to want.
Right. The next part of the article. Or blog post. That'll work. Maybe.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. Oh, no.
Well, that
just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still just an outline.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we are
overtime.
Yeah. Overtime. So
the blog post thing is turning out to be harder than I expected.
Yeah, I am in full agreement. And ChatGPT, why can't this all just be easier?
Right.
Why can't you take all of the work off of my shoulders? Oh, well. All right. So I think we will, I'm going to spend a little time with prompts.
Okay.
Probably over the weekend, maybe. And I think we come back Monday. Yeah, we are back Monday.
Okay. Yeah. We are Monday.
There you go. Awesome. So yeah, I think we come back Monday. Hopefully we'll have some better thoughts and experiences, and then we can hopefully guide ChatGPT down a better path. And who knows, maybe I'll have had an opportunity to dig a little deeper with AutoGPT.
Yeah, maybe part of the prompts can be write this in paragraph format using the below outline as your guide. Yeah.
Yep.
That could be something we could try. So.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Awesome.
Cool. Thanks a lot, everybody. Sorry that we were tired today, and sorry, clearly so was ChatGPT.
Yeah, no kidding.
To skirt the system, but that's all right.
Yep.
We will see you Monday, May 8th at 4:15, 5:15. So have a good one.